Chinese AI ban. U.S. Senator proposes Chinese AI ban. 6 Feb 2025, Rob Harkavy. Senator Josh Hawley is introducing legislation to ban DeepSeek AI on national security grounds. A U.S. senator has proposed new legislation which could lead to the criminalization of downloading and using DeepSeek AI, the sophisticated artificial intelligence model developed in China for a fraction of the cost of its U.S. rivals. Senator Josh Hawley's proposal, which suggests decoupling America's artificial intelligence capabilities from China Act of 2025 as a title, is indicative of the growing twitchiness on Capitol Hill concerning potential risks to U.S. national security, which many people claim are inherent in much Chinese technology. The senator's proposal exemplifies the growing geopolitical tensions between the U.S. and China, particularly in the technological sphere, where the U.S. government has already taken action against Chinese companies such as Huawei and TikTok, implementing restrictions to curb their influence on national security grounds. The proposed ban on DeepSeek AI represents the latest move in this ongoing technological game of geopolitical chess. Diplomatic ramifications. Should the bill be approved, it would effectively make it illegal to download and use DeepSeek AI within the U.S., raising several critical questions. Enforcing such a restriction presents considerable challenges, as preventing the online distribution of software requires advanced surveillance and regulatory measures. Moreover, the diplomatic ramifications of such a law cannot be ignored, as it could further exacerbate tensions between Washington and Beijing, adding to an already strained bilateral relationship. The potential criminalization of DeepSeek AI could also set a precedent for future regulations concerning foreign developed technologies, with profound implications for the broader AI sector, particularly as nations increasingly seek to establish regulatory frameworks to manage the growing risk of cyber threats and international competition in AI development. And while Huawei and TikTok have faced no small degree of scrutiny, with regulatory action taken to limit their operations within the U.S., an outright ban on the download of an AI system represents a more drastic step. The U.S. government has, in the past, placed Chinese companies on the Department of Commerce's blacklist, preventing us, businesses, from engaging with them, and, should DeepSeek AI be classified as a security threat, similar restrictions could be applied. Research and development. One drawback of any ban is the impact it could have on AI researchers and developers, who depend on access to a diverse range of models to advance their work, and a ban on DeepSeek AI could hinder that progress. Additionally, enforcing such a prohibition poses huge technical challenges, as blocking the download of software readily available online is highly complex, and could drive users towards alternative, potentially unregulated avenues for accessing the technology. There are also existential challenges to the principle of digital freedom, something that Elon Musk, who now sits at the heart of the U.S. administration, has passionately espoused since buying Twitter, renaming it X, and removing most moderation safeguards in the name of free speech. Beijing